In this video, I will show you how to grow tomatoes in waste plastic bottles, creating a hanging planter suitable for your kitchen garden, terrace garden, or general garden, and how to get a good yield from them. So, be sure to watch the entire video. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive notifications for future videos. Let's get started without further ado. First, to plant the tomato seedling, you need a bottle with a capacity of at least 2 liters. A larger bottle allows the plant to grow better and results in a higher yield. Using a sharp knife or cutter, cut off the bottom section of the bottle. Remove it completely so you can insert the plant. Watch the video to see exactly how to make this cut. After removing the bottom, you need to make 2 or 3 holes to attach a rope for hanging. Heat up the knife or cutter you are using to create these holes. I am making 2 holes positioned exactly opposite each other. This ensures the hanging planter remains balanced. Once the holes are made, thread a rope through them and tie knots on both sides to secure it. Make sure the knots are large enough to hold the rope firmly in place. After tying the rope to the bottle, take a piece of cloth, sized appropriately, and cut a hole in its center. Make a cut in the center. After cutting the center, make a slit from one side so that you can easily insert the plant. Now, take the tomato plant and remove all the lower leaves, strip them off just like this. Then, wrap the piece of cloth you prepared around the plant stem. Next, carefully insert the tomato plant into the bottle, ensuring the stem and leaves do not break. Slide it in gently and position it properly. The advantage of using the cloth is that when you add the growing medium and nutrients, they won't simply wash out through the opening. Once inserted and positioned correctly, it is time to add the soil mixture. For the potting mix, combine 50% garden soil, 30% compost, and 20% cocoa peat. Mix these thoroughly and fill the bottle. Remember not to fill it to the very top. Leave about 3 to 4 inches of space so there is room to add fertilizer or compost later. After filling the bottle with the soil mix, hang it upside down securely. Once hung, water it thoroughly. After watering, place it in a semi-shaded area for 4 or 5 days. Then, move it to a location where the plant receives at least 4 to 5 hours of sunlight daily. Here is an update after about 10 to 15 days. Your plant will have grown to this size. Here is an update from about 30 to 40 days later. You can see that flowers have started to appear, and the blossoms are beginning to turn into fruit. Look at how many flowers are on it now, and observe how healthily the plant is growing. Look here, tiny tomatoes have started to form as well. For proper pollination, you can gently tap the plants. Doing this ensures 100% pollination. To ensure the plant grows properly, you need to provide fertilizer regularly. You can use vermicompost for nutrition, applying 1 or 2 handfuls every 15 days. To address any micronutrient deficiencies, you can use seaweed extract. Simply mix 2 milliliters of the extract into a liter of water and use it to water the plant. Seaweed extract provides the essential micronutrients your plant needs. And here is an update from about 55 days later. Look at how many tomatoes have started to develop. The plant is growing well and producing a good amount of fruit. If you provide regular nutrition, you will get abundant flowering and fruit development. Make sure to add fertilizer, such as vermicompost, at regular intervals. If you don't have vermicompost, you can use cow dung manure instead. You can also occasionally spray the plant with an Epsom salt solution. Mix about half a teaspoon into a liter of water. Epsom salt is completely organic and excellent for tomato plants. Here is an update after about 16 to 17 days. You should start getting a harvest from your tomato plants around this time. I have already harvested from this particular plant once, yet you can see it is still loaded with tomatoes, some of which are ready to be picked. If you enjoy gardening, you should definitely try growing tomatoes in plastic bottles like this. The advantages are twofold. It is very convenient, and you get a good yield in a very small amount of space. If you are short on space, this is definitely worth trying, and even if you aren't, it's a very interesting experience. I hope you found this video useful. Please like and subscribe to my channel.